I cheated. I literally just started eating, but I have a good excuse. I just got home from the emergency room. My son, my youngest, all of his life since he was a baby, he's had constipation issues. He is going to a specialist in June. They're going to try to find out what's been going on with his colon. So he doesn't go to the bathroom like a regular person. He goes like every 3 or 4 days. But anyways, today we ended up going grocery shopping or whatever and doing a regular stuff. We came home and he was fine while we were out. He had no problems whatsoever. And all of a sudden he just started getting sick. He started saying, my knees hurt. My hand hurts. He started getting like, you can tell when a child has the chills, you know, because they get those little bumps on them. And this is the one I'm talking about right now. Is he cute? Is it? And he just burps in my face. Hi. We're not going to get close to each other, okay? Because he went to the emergency room today. After that, his health started to decline because he got diagnosed with the flu. So we're going to take a step back, okay? 6 feet, man.
No, you just touched me.
I know, but I want you to not get my face, okay? Because you can make everybody sick, really sick. And you want mommy getting sick. So I gotta take care of him. So anyways, so it's gonna be a long night for me. So I'm just eating now because I'm probably gonna end up getting this probably within the next 8 to 12 hours. So I'm just gonna enjoy my food right now as it is. I'm gonna eat. So I'm having a ice cold cherry Pepsi, and I'm having me a spaghetti dinner. I did not make this. Stouffer's dead because I was in the hospital with my son. So he can't eat. The doctor doesn't want him eating. She said just fluids right now. Take it easy on that, okay? This will make you well. Okay, go.
Because your head is fat.
Thanks.
Because your belly is fat. Because you're fat.
I know, I'm fat. Thanks. The kid is savage. He's a 5-year-old and he's savage. And why I have in my head, it's from an old episode of Mr. Rogers that my kids watched when they were little. Not even Mr. Rogers, it's the Daniel the Tiger cartoon. And he got sick. He ends up getting the flu. And he doesn't want to rest because he's being a butthead. He wants to keep playing. But his doctor and his parents are like, when you're sick, rest is best. And then they turned it into a song. They're like, when you're sick, rest is best, rest is best. It's in my head, like, I don't know. And I hate that when you're sick and you don't feel good. Like, I've had this happen to me before, where I'll have, like, the flu or something or whatever, and I'm, like, you know, waist deep in it. And I'll have a song stuck in my head, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'm like, man, it'll be a really dumb song, too, like, you know, something up. And I'm like, I'm not feeling this right now. She gave him some Zofran at the hospital. And Zofran, if you don't know what it is, it's an anti-nausea medication. And I took that. It was like the batteries came back on. He was everywhere. He's like, I feel better, boo. And he wouldn't stop talking. The nurses were laughing because he will not stop talking. But I know it's short-lived. He's going to start feeling like crap here again pretty soon. His fever went down completely. He literally had 102 fever. Gone. The nurse went, what are you doing? Just sitting here getting better like this fast? I don't know. He's weird. My son is weird. Both my kids are weird. They can get sick and they get better within like a day.
You know, Gary's not even Gary anymore.
He's talking about a squirrel.
Oh, you're doing your video?
My husband has a pet squirrel that lives outside. It's a wild squirrel. Like, it's a legit squirrel. And we moved here. The dang thing came right up to him. He was only a baby at the time. Well, we lived here for almost a year. So now he, like, knows my husband. Yeah. My husband pretty much has a pet squirrel. He named him Gary.
Yeah, he's more of a, because he's all fat now, he's more of a Gare Bear.
He's really fat. Like, he's fat. Like, he's like an obese squirrel. Because my husband keeps feeding him all the time. He's gigantic. Excuse me. He can't even walk. Like, he can barely paddle, like, waddle his butt, like, across the yard.
He bounces off his butt when he jumps.
It's cute. The cats, they want him so bad. Like, all the wild cats in the area, they just want him. They want to eat him. But they can't catch him. They can't, because he has, like, so many hideouts and places that he goes to.
Oh, the days on I'll take a break.
I see what you mean. Well, they cut them and they sell them too gray. That's retarded.
Yeah, so I would just say I wouldn't name names, but I'm going to because they're going out of business anyways. But I'll say our Family Dollar that's right here next to us. She'll take a case of Gatorade, right? Like, everybody knows that Gatorade comes in, like, they can come in, like, an 8-pack. Like, you can get, I guess it would be a 6-pack. Like, you can get, like, a 6 or an 8-pack of Gatorade. It all comes together. Like, Gatorade, the company sells it to the store all glued together like that. Like, the manager at our Family Dollar, to make more money, because she's cutting corners, I think it's illegal. I don't even know if what she's doing is legal or not. She's cutting the Gatorades and selling them for individual sale, and she takes she'll split an 8-pack in half, and she cuts it with scissors, and you can see the cut marks where she's doing it. I don't think that's legal, because Gatorade didn't make it like that. They made it a 6-pack or an 8-pack. They're shutting down in a couple of months anyway, so who cares? I basically lost all their business. We only went over there today because everybody up in the house right now is sick. So, I think my husband's getting sick. I'll probably end up getting sick. It'll probably be like in the middle of the night. Because, why not? I didn't give myself enough spaghetti at all. It's like gone. I had a really hard time getting out of bed this morning. I didn't want to get up. I have PMS right now, so I'm supposed to start my period like tomorrow or the next day. So my body's like, you know. I love garlic bread. It's so good. My oldest son, he hates garlic bread. He absolutely hates it. He will not eat it. I don't know if it's like a sensory thing, but he don't like it. It's weird too because he's not really picky when it comes to anything. He's actually pretty good at picking out dinners and stuff. But he does like things that are weird. He is a Taurus, and he's your typical Taurus. He loves food, but he eats food weirdly. I remember when he was little one time, we didn't have a lot of food in the house at that time, and he came up with like the whole recipe by himself, involving potato chips. It was bomb. I was like, but it was weird when you heard it. I don't remember what it was, but it was good. I've noticed Taurus people, they eat the weirdest crap. Like, they'll put stuff together, but it's actually bomb. Like, it tastes good. And they say that their horoscope is known to be involved with food. And I think every single Taurus person I've ever met or known has always been circulated around food. Very honest people, though. Very honest. My son does not lie. And I've never met a Taurus that hasn't been honest. Something just broke. It's getting to be that time of night. My oldest, he's mentally disabled, so usually around this time of night he starts to get a little ornery, I guess is the word, and he starts to get emotional. It's like 2 hours to his bedtime, so he starts to get like, he's worn out because he's been at school all day, so by 6-7 o'clock he's getting tired. Hopefully he's not getting sick. It's really hard to tell with him. Even the doctor said it. People that have ADHD, they said it's really hard to tell when they're sick. Or if they're, like, something's wrong. Because they have a high pain tolerance. And they just have this weird immune system. They said they can't explain it, but they'll get sick, but it don't last very long. I know when he's sick. I know when my youngest is sick. I just look at him and I know. My youngest today, automatically, he came to me. I knew he was sick. His hands were cold. His veins were skinny. He had it looks like little chicken pimples, like all over, like chicken bumps all over him. His eyes were like a pale blue. His eyes will look different. They look like they're like, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but I just know. And then when my oldest son is sick, he just like slows down. And anybody that knows him knows like that's not him. Or he'll spike a really high fever. That usually sucks because that means he is sick and I didn't know it. It'll just spike out of nowhere. And it's like, I gotta do cold compresses. I gotta do Motrin Tylenol mixer. I gotta do like showers. Like it's insane, and it's hard with him because he's on like 5 different medications, and so it's hard to. Even the doctors in the hospitals, they don't really know what to give him because they're afraid that it's going to interact with his medications that he takes daily. So Tylenol usually is a go-to. Like it usually doesn't have any problems whatsoever in any medication. So anyways, I'm going to go. I just want to do a quick little eat with me and a little chit-chat about my day, which went from a normal day to me being in the emergency room with my son. Peace out, you guys. Hope to speak to y'all again soon.